Good afternoon, tipsiers. Ranger Dave coming at you from about, I don't know, 10,000 feet, a little under 10,000 feet. Here outside of West Cliff, Colorado. Got Mountain Goat with me. She just hit her first 14er this morning. Hit Mount Sherman. We did not film that. I've already filmed Sherman, but I took some pictures and it was awesome, right?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
The wind was crazy, but yes.
Boy, we had some real wind. Speaking of wind, we are at South Colony Lakes Trailhead, where you can hit 3 14ers. We're only going to hit one. We're going to try for Humboldt. I tried earlier this year with Scarface, my son, and the wind was terrible, like 50-mile-an-hour gusts. Got pretty close to the top, but turned around because it just got a little dangerous. So, trying now with Mountain Goat. I think I took some footage, then I'm going to splice the footage together. So if it looks a little odd and you're like, hey, who's that boy? And then who's that girl? I got some really good footage then. I'm going to get some really good footage now. And we're going to combine it because this is one of the prettiest 14ers out there. I was blown away last time, but more on that later. So sit back, relax, pop open that cold one. Let's get to work. Made it on top of Humboldt. Got Mountain Goat. Mountain Goat did great. Got the Crestones right there. So Crestone Needle, Crestone Peak. Swing this way. Got Blanca and Ellingwood and Little Bear over there. More over there. And I believe that big one that looks like a rock is Kit Carson, surrounded by 14ers. This might be my favorite. I say that a lot. This might be my favorite. Love it. Tough, a little tougher than we thought. We got a little off route. That's okay. Made it through. We're about to pack up and go down. Just had some chocolate. Tried to FaceTime my wife. Who knows what she's doing? Probably getting sushi. Probably having bubble guts. Good call, Mountain Goat. Probably having bubble guts. That's making the video. Anyway, just take it in. We made it. We made it. We were at the South Colony Lakes upper trailhead, enjoying some Powerade. Just chugged on some chocolate milk we kept in a cooler, which was pretty solid. So let's talk about the trail and then let's get a little beer action going. All right, so Humboldt Peak Trail. 11 and a half miles round trip from Upper Colony Lakes trailhead. So quick fact, there is a upper and a lower trailhead. The upper trailhead is great if you can get to it. It is a rough road. You need, I would say, 4x4, slight lift. Like I guess I see some stock trucks up here. Like just be aware, it's rough. It's real. A lot of complaints about it. The lower trailhead would add on, I think, 5 to 6 miles round trip, but there is a sign in recent history that was posted: no parking, no overnight camping, a lot of stuff. It's been a big deal on 14ers.com. To my knowledge, no one's gotten towed. I wouldn't want to be towed in the middle of nowhere. So I would say if you camp down there, good luck. If you can, make it to the upper trailhead. There are some other trails in the area that would tack on even more mileage that you could park at. I don't know too much about those, but just be aware of it. Okay, so first, I'd say 2.5 to 3 miles up. Kind of a woods hike, nothing wrong with it. Then when you get to the turnoff being you could go left to Broken Hand Pass and Crestone Needle, or you can go right and go to South Colony Lakes and Humboldt. That's when it starts to open it up and getting really, really pretty. And then once you get toward the lower South Colony Lake, it gets nuts. Like big views of the Crestones, big views of the lakes, Broken Hand Pass, Broken Hand Peak. I would say, I think this is my favorite 14er. I think it's my favorite 14er. This is number 29 for me, and I think this is my favorite. Then when you get past the lake, you switch back up, you hit the mountain. I would say solid class 2 scrambling. Nothing crazy, not necessarily like easy class 2, just class 2. Pay attention to the route guides on 14ers.com and All Trails. We got off trail, and Mountain Goat here got her first taste of I'll say class 2 plus, because we actually went left toward the top. We got not cliffed out, but we couldn't go any further, so we had to actually hike over some stuff to get back. Lots of Karen's trail is well marked. It does get a little confusing up to the false summit, but overall great trail, amazing views. Amazing views. Can't say enough good stuff about this. This would make just a good trip even to South Colony Lakes if you don't want to do the 14er. It is beautiful enough to do that. And the ponds are stocked with trout, which is really cool. Mountain Goat, have anything to add?
If you're new to 14ers and you don't like heights, then just be careful with it, I guess, because there's at the very top, there's kind of a cliff edge where if you trip and fall, you're gonna get hurt. But besides that, I thought it was really fun.
There you go, real fun. Her second in the same weekend. Yesterday was Sherman, today Humboldt. Pretty awesome. She did awesome. Great attitude. Let's drink a beer. So with me, I had something new. I just grabbed it at the store, and I like this. I like the cowboy theme. I love westerns. I carry a revolver everywhere I hike, so that's kind of cool, I guess. So I have Howdy Beer American Lager out of, hang on, North Glen, Colorado. I just saw this at the store for the first time, so you can see it here. It's kind of got a little western theme. Mosquito. So 4.5% alcohol, do no harm, take no guff. Ugh. What else does it say? American barley, Liberty hops. There you go. Yeah, I don't know too much about this. I just saw it and grabbed it, and I knew I would want a summer beer, like a lager. So anyway, let's crack this bad boy open.
Fizzy?
It's a little fizzy. And here's to living life, long, loose, and full of juice. Mountain Goat's first 2 14ers, first class 2. She did great. I've been wanting this mountain for a while, especially after it got turned back earlier this year with 50-mile-an-hour wind. So here's to the mountain. So good call today, in that it is a great, refreshing summer beer. Tastes like a lager. I would say you get just a hint of biscuit taste on the back end, just a hint. I'd say it's just lager. I don't mind it. I would say if you wanted just a normal lager, normal beer, and you wanted a Colorado brewery, this would be fine. It's nothing great, nothing terrible. Lagers are okay as far as I'm concerned. Not great, not terrible. This would be good. This would be a good golfing beer, good hiking beer. You know, exerting some energy, cool down. Anyway, you want to go home? You want to do another 14er?
No.
Let's do another 14er.
No.
We're about to go home and take showers. That's what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, hope you're living life long, loose, and full of juice. Till next time,